I do love that stuff. I mean, I'm a big fan of Alton Brown and Kenji Lopez, if you've ever heard of him, and they both like turn to science to figure out the best way to coax flavor out of food and the best method.
Andrew's a big old nerd and really easy to get going.
Yes, I am a nerd. So, you know, eventually I will start talking about science. Trying to be a better home cook? Awesome.
Happy to have you.
Kenji, nice. Yeah, Alton Brown. He's big in the U.S. I'm not sure where you're located, but he's big in the U.S. He had a show called Good Eats. And I feel like he really got the ball rolling in terms of using science to improve cooking. He did a lot of stuff of kind of like introductions to ingredients, how they behave, how they taste, etc., and then building on that knowledge to find the best recipe for cooking them.
Okay. Carlos is from Spain.
Spain, nice. Love Spain. I think the most recent place in Spain I went to was Barcelona. That was a while ago, though. I need to go back sometime. So yeah, I don't know if Alton Brown or Good Eats is well known in Spain, but if you like Kenji, you'll probably like Alton Brown. It is a TV show. In the US, he's on Food Network. I think Food Network, at least some of their shows are available overseas, but I'm not sure how much or how readily available they are. He does have some YouTube stuff. If you search YouTube for Alton Brown, you'll definitely see some stuff he's done and some clips of his show. I don't think his Good Eats is available entirely on YouTube, though. Adam Ragusea, I know of him.
I've watched some of his stuff.
Yeah, Stuart, my boyfriend who's sitting off camera, and you'll hear his voice. He knows more about Adam Ragusea than me, I feel like.
You need to get on with the goose.
Is that what he calls himself?
I don't think that's what he calls himself.
Okay.
I've heard him referred to as the goose.
Let me see. Chemistry professor likes cooking and does videos on YouTube. Yeah, I've heard of him. I need to watch more of his videos. I always keep hearing good things.
Yeah, it's interesting. I promise this will be a very short tangent.
Yeah, no worries.
There's a Star Trek podcast I listen to, and they somehow got permission to use the Picard song, which is that like techno music song that's been floating around since the late 2000s. That's just like clips of Jean-Luc Picard talking over like very basic.
Yes, I know what you're referring to.
Electronic music.
Yeah.
And they used that song all throughout when this podcast was doing TNG.
Oh.
And when they started doing Deep Space Nine, one of their viewers named Adam Ragusea was like, I am passingly familiar with audio editing software.
Mm-hmm.
Let me make you a Captain Sisko version of the Picard song for when you're doing DS9.
Neat.
And by the time he had finished, or by the time the podcast had finished DS9,